victorious and competitive regular season, we are ready for the American Conference Championship game. One team walks out of here with a trophy. Welcome, everyone, to NRG Stadium, home of the Texans here in Houston, Texas. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. They're going to go with the wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game. Boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
So quickly, all the way up to the 36, and it's first down. He's looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Wolverines. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, they'll bring it out. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Play of this conference championship. Quick completion to the tight end. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 34. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 34. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Catch is made down the middle. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws, and Justin Herbert. Of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel and understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Ducks hustle to the line to run that hurry up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
We'll take a deep shot. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. He didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. Quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking deep down the left side. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. It's out of bounds after the interception. Defense makes a huge play here in this close game. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And the completion made. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The completion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. Oh, he makes the catch. Breaking free at the 35. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Tight end makes the grab. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to throw here. On the move now. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete. He was looking for the end zone.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Can't quite get there. Defense forces him out at the 2. The Ducks will look to convert here on 4th down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Oregon. And they'll set up for the PAT. And it's up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Important second down play coming up. And here's the handoff.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's got it with room to run. They finally get him down with a big play for a 46. The Wolverines come to the line and want to hurry up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Looking for his big tight end. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. The Wolverines looking to keep this drive rolling.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket, put the ball on a string, but it just wasn't.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Let's fly to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Gun now on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. The pass is off target. He got clearly seen through as the third down pressure works.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Tries to get it to the running back. Oh, the pass is picked off. It's a short return to make the tackle to 25, but what a play for this defense.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Here's the handoff. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. So, Gert, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. First and goal at the 9.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route with him. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane.
Touchdown, Michigan, as they put 6 more on the board.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Looking to throw it on first down. The pocket breaking down. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
He's back to throw again on second down. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Wolverines! We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. On the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And the Ducks come up to the line in a hurry-up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He fires downfield. What a catch! And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Hey, first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback for their ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
On third down, it's a handoff. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. The Ducks will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Now it's 2nd down here. Wants to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle's made quickly, but they are knocking on the door at the 8-yard line.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
The Ducks come to the line with 1st and goal. Looking to throw it again. Moves out of the pocket. Catch made on the right side. Touchdown, Ducks. They cap the drive with 6 points.
You know, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. Nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a 1st down to the 42.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. On the move now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
With PAT, it's a 3-touchdown lead, 35-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire 1st half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. It's 3rd down for the offense. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. Tough running there, breaks a tackle, picks up the 1st down. Watch come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. As the first down is still going. What a stiff arm. Breaks into the clear. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Oregon. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Oregon, 21.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Play action here on first down. Looking to scramble to his left. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. A play action looking to throw. And it's incomplete that time. Just out of reach of the receiver. Second down after the incompletion. And he'll set up to throw. Looking to scramble. Caught quickly. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled in a tackle. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. But the fourth quarter really starts to wear you out.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. And he'll step out of bounds, but that is a huge takeaway for this defense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Breaks it over his base. We get him down. The gain is to about the 12. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Fires it down the right side. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? And that's a solid return after the interception.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
Makes a quick catch. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out that you can take advantage of.
Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. He bought some time, now lets it go. Touchdown, Wolverines! This offense is still clicking.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talking about putting up points before halftime, and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Looks like one more play here before halftime. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The pass rush closing in. It's a deep shot to the right. And it falls incomplete. One final shot as the quarter expires. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. 21. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Ball scooped up by the defense. Touchdown, Michigan. And the defense joins the scoring party now. That's a scoop and score defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. On the move. And he finally steps out of bounds. A huge kick return to set the offense in great position here. And the offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. On first down, it's play action. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. The Ducks will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
They move the ball into good position, but now it's third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he's got it! Touchdown, Ducks! That's another passing strike for his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. But, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Handoff to the back. Moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Third down coming up after that running play. And they pick up the first on the ground. Has the first down and more. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27. And the Wolverines come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes a handoff. Breaks loose at the 45. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Wolverines.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Handoff from the shotgun. Fighting him off. And the Sauk are able to bring him down quickly. The Ducks will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Trying to get the throw off.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Pressure is coming. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. And the quarterback dropping back. A quick throw to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made after a big gain. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for the wide out. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. 2nd down.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there, but throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And this pass is on target, caught. They bring him down to the 45 at a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
What a grab by the sophomore.
We saw this receiver in the 1st half have a number of inward breaking routes, and now in the 2nd half, we're seeing more stuff going to the outside. Good adjustment by this offensive coordinator.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
He's running out of time here. He's got a man down the middle. He's stopping short of the goal line, but it'll be 1st and goal at the 4.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Looking to throw yet again. Defense is coming after him. And he just throws it away.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Touchdown, Oregon. A great catch and run for 6.
Man, that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Play action fake, looking to throw. The pass ball is incomplete. We tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. He's got it, enough for a 1st down. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
They'll try the right here. He's got the 1st down and still motoring. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. So Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. Sets up for a classic 4th quarter. Who's going to make a play to make the difference here? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. The back's got it. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Running out of time in the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. The freshman QB shows his toughness, picks up the 1st down himself. The Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. On the move now. He's looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, the pressure just couldn't quite get to him there. They forced him out to his right on that bootleg, but give him credit. He held his poise, looked at the entire field, couldn't find anybody open, and he just pulled it down and picked up a nice gain.
Here's the 2nd down play. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. Throw to the running back in the flat. They got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. The pocket breaking down. Catch made across the middle by the running back. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Can they keep this 11-play drive going? It's third and short. To bootleg here. Looking to scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Third down, condensed field, and this quarterback finds an opening and picks up a nice gain, and that'll set up a first and goal.
The Wolverines trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. It's an option look. He'll pitch it. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Michigan.
What a call inside the 10-yard line. You truly have to trust your quarterback because things happen fast down inside the 10 on this option play. Doesn't give it, doesn't keep it himself, pitches it out, and comes up with 6.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And looking to throw now on first down. The pass rush closing in. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Bringing pressure. The quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. I'd rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Here's the throw deep downfield. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field. Here comes second and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. And the QB will try again on second and 10. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Here's a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the left side. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. A nice interception negated by the pass interference call on the defense. That stings. And the Ducks lining up here on first and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On first and 10, looking to throw. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown. And they'll set up with a PAT.
Knocks it right through. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. He's going to pull it down and run. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
This is great. This is what the great ones do. Uses his legs to buy a little bit more time rolling to his left, and at one point, he flipped a switch from passer to runner. Got a pretty good gain out of it, too.
They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and its running back and just keep working that clock.
Leaning on the run game here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Gets rid of it on the move. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's running out of time here. Touchdown, Wolverines! Still no answer for this offensive machine.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On the shotgun now, here's an inside give. First down and more, he's still running. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 34. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looking to throw it on first down. Grabbed by the receiver. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain. Get closer to midfield now. The Ducks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for a late deep shot. Incomplete and nearly intercepted yet again. 2nd down now.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Oh, they trapped him for a sack. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. 4th down and very long, but the offense still on the field. They're going to go. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this fourth down play in the fourth quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.
Keeping it on the ground here. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.